Guys, I don't think it is criminal to take a rest. This rest is not in the morning. I don't want to lie to you. There's a lot of sun outside, but I'm resting. I'm resting because I've done a lot of work, and let me tell you, I have to take a rest, even if it means just a few minutes. Then I go back to work because my body is asking for it. So there are times that you see like, oh, now why people you think I'm resting, I'm sleeping, I'm lazy because I'm sleeping in the day. No, 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 no. When the body asks for it, give it unto the body, because this body here doesn't have any spare part. It is only you who can take care of your body. It is not morning, guys. I think it is about midday. But I've done a lot of work since morning, and I've come here to do more work in this room, and I said I have to take a rest. As I discuss something with you guys, you know there's always something to discuss. There's always something to discuss, because as I told you guys, oh my god, my voice is not breaking. As I told you guys, I get calls. Oh, this has happened. What can I do? You discuss issues of life. And yes, I discuss issues of life, but I don't have solutions. Solutions can only come from my audience, and that is you guys. Audience, yes, it is you. It is you I discuss with. It is you I tell what is happening. And guys, you may not know. You know, when you're in your comfort zone, you may not know what is happening out there. You may not know that there are some people that are sleeping hungry. You may not know that the situation has gone from bad to worse. At the moment, there are no rains. There are no rains. I'm talking from Kenya. We have not seen rains for months, a year now, I think, or many years. There are some parts in the northern part of Kenya which have not seen rains for years. 4 years. Like 4 years. They have never seen a drop of rain. And guys, in the news, as we sit in the evenings and we are watching news, you'll always see them showing the northern part of Kenya. You'll always see them showing the animals die. Cows are falling down even as they walk. They fall down because of hunger. And this is because they have not eaten anything for days. Yet they are grazing. As they go about grazing. And I have to place something here so that my camera is parallel. Oh. So they go down, as they walk looking for pasture, they fall because of hunger, and they die. And with the carcass is strewn all over the place. And guys, the situation is so bad. So they show the cows. They show the community looking for every drop of water to even drink. And guys, this is in the northern part of Kenya. Now, the situation is no longer in the northern part of Kenya. The situation is bad, the whole country. We have not had rains. There is a biting drought. Very hot sun. We came from a very cold weather, remember? But now, very hot sun, and prices going up, from the fuel prices to foods. You go to a store today, you find let me give you an example of a loaf of bread costing 120 shillings today. Next week, when you go to the store, you'll find that loaf having gone up to 130, 140. The other day, I went to the supermarket after hearing it on the news that sugar has been increased so badly, and I found out that the sugar, the 2 kg pack that we have been buying at 270 is now 390 for 2 kgs. And guys, I'm talking of Kenya shillings. Unga, we have always spoken about unga. Unga is this flour, and we spoke about unga until we were tired, because a laborer works for 300 shillings a day, and is paid 300 shillings, those casual laborers, but the cost of one packet of unga is 300 is 230. It was 230 last week. I'm sure by now it must be 270 or 250. That is the life we are living in Kenya. So you've worked for 300 that day, but it cannot even buy you flour and veggies to go with, because our food is ugali, our staple food is ugali. So guys, as I sit here, as I do this video, I'm just asking myself, who will ever come through for the poor person? Who will ever come through for the hungry person out there? Who will ever remember them that slept hungry last night? Those news that we are shown every evening, the media houses are happy that they have news to report. They are not happy because of the drought, but they have news to show. They have news to report. And guys, nobody even comes there after that and says, this is what we are going to do about the community that is dying. We are just past we just got a new government, which is still being consolidated still. But the president promised so much. So much. He's been in office only for 1 month. But I'm telling you, within that 1 month, the situation has even gotten worse. But we got a report that we should hold on and be patient, a little patient with him and his government, because something is going to be done very soon. As we wait for that something to be done, may God help us, because many people are going to die of hunger. Many people are dying of hunger as we speak. And guys, if no one has ever spoken the truth, let me speak the truth today. That even as you sit there and feed on your plate of ugali, or your plate of food, wherever you are, you may not know what ugali is. Guys, I need cetirizine. I need cetirizine. Antihistamine. So guys, as you feed out there, remember the Kenyans even in prayer. Remember Kenyans even in prayer. There are many that cannot even afford a meal in a day. So many. Little children going to school hungry. The other day, I was speaking to my real mom about the situation, and she told me that she heard on radio that children are going to class and dozing, starting to doze immediately they enter class because of hunger. They just, when you have not eaten, you just feel sleepy. Your body is so weak. So you can imagine these children didn't eat anything last night. This morning they have woken up to go to school. They have not taken any breakfast. So the teachers were saying the children immediately they enter the class, they just start dozing. So they have to send them back home. And guys, who will save us? It is only God, because even the president cannot bring the rains. We need help. I don't know where help will come from, but may God remember mercy and give us rain. And even if we get rain, which we pray that we get, because rain is the solution to everything, still it's not going to be an immediate solution, because by the time the food is planted and ready, things are still happening, people are still dying. So even as I stretch myself here this afternoon, I feel sad because of those that are hungry. And even as I prepare to go take my lunch, I still feel like I shouldn't even bother going to eat, because even as you sit there with a plate eating, there's a child who is very hungry somewhere. But what do you do about it? Guys, do you sometimes feel like you don't even deserve to eat? Because you wonder, yes, I'm eating. How about that child, that orphan, that old man and old woman who do not even have the energy to step out to look for food? They're just there in their house, aging and very weak. oh my God, there's no solution to this. It's only God who can come through. Guys, please subscribe to this channel and share this video. Kindly share this video. This is very important. And I don't have a solution to what I'm talking about. I know you also don't have. But let's just share, and pray unto God. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Subscribe.